Game 2 on this Friday, just about to get started here on the CB Sports Network on YouTube. Casey Miners, Todd Danner with you, bringing you game number 2. We'll go ahead and look at the starters for Large School East. Addison Vinny will play second base. DJ Hodges will be out in center field. Maddox Freeze will man short. Isaac Thane is at first. Rowan Donalds will be the DH today. So he will hit for the right fielder Sam Goose. John Willie with a grand slam yesterday will bat in the sixth spot and play third base today. Caden Farmel will be behind the dish for Large Schools East. Dylan Stockdale in the left, and then Shea Buckskull will be on the mound today for Large Schools East. For Small Schools West, they'll start with Carson Jager, who will be out in left. Jackson Frost, the Iowa commit, will be at shortstop. Eli Elder will pitch, but he will be DH for as Jackson Schmidt. I gotta grab my thing. I didn't write that clean enough to read on my book. As Jackson Schuckenmaker, excuse me, will be the third spot and DH. Garrett Haying will follow, and he will be behind the dish. Boston Doset will be at second base. Lance Clayberg will be at third. Dawson Bond will bat seventh and play third, and Nevin Foss will be in center field batting eighth. And then rounding out this Small School West lineup will be Mason King in right field. A really good game we had the first time, Todd, and I would expect an even better one as the Small School West squad played really good baseball yesterday.
Yeah, I think both these schools come in both winners in their first ball games last night, so they'll both be looking to continue to be undefeated in this series, and it should be a competitive ball game. Both teams looked good last night, so we'll see.
We will go ahead and step away and take a quick break, but we will have first pitch on the other side of this break here on a CB Sports Network.
Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Welcome back in here to CB Sports Network as we get set to start Game 2 here of this Iowa High School Baseball Coaches Association game. Small Schools West will be the home team, so that means Large Schools East will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They'll start off with Addison Binney, who will be playing second base, and then a DJ Hodges out in center field, and Maddox Freeze is the shortstop. And Todd, you said both these teams got a win yesterday, so we should have a really good game number 2 on our hands today.
Yeah, it should be pretty competitive. Like I say, both teams came out with big wins last night. I think the Small Schools West went 4-3, and the Large Schools East got a couple of home runs, including the Grand Slam last night. So, yeah, it should be hopefully a competitive ball game. Both these teams are looking at one is trying to stay undefeated.
And for Small Schools West on the mound is Eli Elder from Gilbert. Elder played in this park, Gilbert in the Raccoon River Conference. Carroll High School plays here at Merchants Park. So Elder, a pitcher on the mound that's got experience playing here in this park. And as we mentioned in that first game, this park plays big, especially in the outfield, center field, 392 to center, as the corners are 326 in right, 326 in left, 332 in right. And then we only got the only, at least for Carroll area kid playing in the All-Star games today. Lance Clayberg will start for Small School West at first base today. He primarily played third for Coon Rapids Bear throughout this year, so it'd be interesting to see him play some first as we are getting set for first pitch here from Merchants Park for Small Schools West and Large Schools East. Again, Large Schools East will lead off with Addison and Binney, the second baseman from McClinton, and then DJ Hodges from Iowa City. Then Maddox Freeze will follow in the 3-hole. Still a hot day here at Merchants Park. As Addison Binney steps in.
Yeah, game time temperature 94 degrees. So
it is a hot and humid one here from Carroll, Iowa, as Benny steps in, playing second base today, leading off for Large Schools East. As Elder's first pitch will miss low. 1-0 the count. So we start game 2, Casey Miners. Todd Danner with you here. Elder's 1-0 pitch on the way, driven out to the left to field as that one's going to roll to the fence, and Benny's going to lead off with a double as we start this game number 2 here at Merchants Park in the All-Star Series.
Yeah, just like in the first game, the Large School team gets to get off at the plate right away, so another shot down the left field line.
Again, in game number 1, Large Schools West beat Small School East 6-2. As DJ Hodges, a left-handed hitter, will step in. Hodges playing center field today from Iowa City High. As that pitch is in there for a strike from Elder. Runner on second base, nobody out here in the top of the first. Elder comes set on the hill as his pitch is on the way. Hodges fouls that one off. Again, runner on second base is Addison Binney from Clinton, playing second base, led off with a double down the line there in left field, hit off the fence. Is Elder the left-handed pitcher against Hodges, the left-handed hitter on the way. That one's taken low in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Behind the dish is a Garrett Hang. Elder's pitch on the way, as it was a good curveball, and they're going to say Hodges win as he will go down on strikes. The first out in the inning for Small Schools East.
Yeah, kind of caught the bat of their hands. He didn't know whether it was going to swing or not. The ball bounced, broke back in across the plate.
Cedar Rapids Prairie, Madison, Maddox Freeze.
Cedar Rapids Prairie's Maddox Freeze steps in, the shortstop today for Large Schools East. Elder, the left-handed pitcher, comes set as he drives that one. A high fly ball out to left field. The left fielder comes in and he will make the catch for the second out. F7 on your scorebook. 2 gone now in the inning. Still a runner on second base here for Large Schools East. As Benny led off this inning with a double down the left field line.
Yeah, after a leadoff double, those Small Schools West has got a couple of outs here and see if they can get out of this inning without giving up any runs.
Isaac Thane, the first baseman, stepping into the box. Now the left-handed hitter. Seen 2 lefties already so far in this top of the first for Large Schools East. That pitch misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base here for Large Schools East. One hit so far in the inning. As Elder's pitch is on the way, it's taking low in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Elder steps back on the mound on this hot Friday afternoon from Merchants Park here in Carroll. Elder's 2-0 pitch on the way. He's going to get out of play. So it gets into the shed down there along the left field fence.
Never get hurt.
Elder comes set as his 2-1 pitch is on the way. Bingy takes off for third as that one is out to the second baseman. Duskett fields it cleanly and gets it over to Clayberg. A high throw pulls him off the bag. As Benny will come in to a score. Thane will reach on the error.
Yeah, they said Clayberg's foot was off the bag at the time, but it was close, but it couldn't really tell. But the first base umpire ruled that his foot was off the bag, so that scores a run for the Large Schools West squad.
We've had some close plays at first so far in today's game, and in the first game, especially as Rowan Donald steps in, the designated hitter today. as he hits for the right fielder, Sam George. That ball misses low. As Thane will get down to second base. 1 ball, no strikes here. 2 outs, another runner in scoring position for Larch Schools East. Elder's pitch on the way, taken in there for a strike. A good breaking ball, catches the bottom part of the zone. 1-1 the count now. 2 outs in the inning here for Larch Schools East. We're in the bottom of the first, or top of the first, excuse me. Pitch misses outside. Daniel O'Donnell's now ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thane on at second base. Reached on the error. Addison and Binney came around to score as he led the inning off with the double. 1 run on 1 hit. There was an error in the inning so far as Thane fouls that one off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base here for Larch School East as Elder looks like he was wiping the sweat off his arm a little bit there. Hot day here at Merchants Park as Thane steps back in. Elder comes set on the mound. The 2-2 pitch on the way. 2 outs in the inning as Thane drives that one back up the middle. Frost able to field it, gets over to Clayburgh in time, and that will end the inning. 1 run comes across. They get the 1 run on a 1 hit. There was 1 error for Small School West. We go to the bottom of the first. Small School West to bat here, trailing 1-0.
And Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Welcome back here to Merchants Park as you're listening to the Iowa High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Games and watching it on our YouTube page, CBS Sports and Network. Small Schools West will lead off with Carson Jager, and he's playing left field. Jackson Frost to follow, then Jackson Smotherfield will follow him. Jackson Schoonmaker will follow Jackson Frost. Those are the 3 batters due up here in the bottom of the first for Small Schools West. Carson Jager, left-handed hitter, will step in. On the mound for Larch Schools East is Shea Buskell. Jager playing left field today as the first pitch misses low in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Jager, a left-handed hitter. The 1-0 pitch is on the way. Taken in there. They're going to say he did not go. Looked like he almost went around.
Yeah, looked like it almost, it did go around. Look, the third base umpire ruled that he didn't, so.
The 1-1 pitch on the way, low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Jager from MOC Floyd Valley. The 3-0 pitch on the way, misses low. Ball 4 on 4 straight pitches. Jager will get on base on balls again. Both these these teams won yesterday. Jackson Frost, the Iowa commit, comes in, led the state in batting average this year, hit over 600 for Mount Ayr. Part of that team that knocked off the Coon Rapids Bear Crusaders in a very good quarterfinal match there in their sub-state. Mount Ayr pulled off the upset as that one misses high for a ball. Runner on, nobody out here for Small Schools West. Again, Frost, an Iowa commit. Also saw an Iowa commit, Max Burt, earlier for Small Schools East, as that one's taken there for a strike.
Yeah, a lot of these kids, you can tell, going on to play at the next level, whether at the small school or large school. A lot of athleticism on these is within this series.
And it's good to see kids from small schools get the recognition as well. You know, Mount Ayr, a 1A school. Frost, again, when we said, are going to go play at the University of Iowa.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Because they don't see that very often from 1A schools. It just shows his not only his baseball skills, but as a character, a person, and personality. So it's nice to see.
2 balls, 1 strike here on Frost. Jager over at first base. As Frost fouls that one off. Evens the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
600 though, that's a crazy batting average.
Was Mount Air's best pitcher, but didn't pitch much this year for him. 2-2, swung on and missed there by Frost as he strikes out. Jackson Schoonmaker will come up to bat now. The DH from the trainer. Schumacher steps in. Check over on Jager at first base. He's back in plenty of time. You know, look over at the pool and I see a lot of people playing, and I was like, God, that feels really nice today.
Sure. Yes.
Single out into the gap. It's going to get past the left fielder. Jager's going to round third as he's going to come in to score. Shoemaker will have a double. There will be no throw at the plate. An RBI double there for Jackson Shoemaker.
Yeah, scored all the way from first base on that. A nice shot down into the left center gap, and almost got to the wall, and was able to score the run to tie this ball game up at 1 apiece. Big hit.
Shoemaker on at second base.
The catcher from Bishop Garrigan, number 6, Garrett Hines.
Garrett Hines steps in. Catcher in today's game as that ball gets away from the catcher. So he will be down to third in plenty of time is Jackson Schoonmaker.
Just as all the games have gone, the ball gets by the catcher. Doesn't have to go very far. These kids are so athletic, they're going to take the next base and take advantage of that. And that shows the true athleticism of a lot of these kids in this series.
1 out, 1-0 the count here. So that one's taken in there for a strike, evens the count up 1-1. Runner 90 feet away from scoring as Small Schools West is going to look to take their first lead of the game. We are tied 1-1 here, bottom of the first inning. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Shea Bushkold, the pitcher for Large Schools East. Bushkold's 1-2 pitch on the way. Will miss low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner 90 feet away from scoring as Small Schools East looking to take an early lead here, bottom of the first. They got 1 run on 1 hit so far this inning. Carson Jager reached on a walk and then an RBI double brought him in. So that's a swing and miss, and it will be the second out of the inning.
Yeah, Small Schools West can get this run in, take an early 2-1 lead, and get a little momentum at the start here.
Number 5, Boston Duskett.
Boston Duskett steps in now. Kingsley Pearson, another team that made it to the state tournament here in Carroll. Swings and misses at the first pitch.
Yeah, Kingsley Pearson, an outstanding team this year. Like I said, made it to the state tournament again. And they were fun to watch. They run the bases. They're very aggressive on the bases, and they had good pitching.
Lost in the state semifinals to Lisbon, who ended up losing to St. Mary Remsen. So that pitch is taken in there for a strike. Just caught the inside portion of the plate. 0 balls, 2 strikes now. Clayberg on deck. Buskel's 0-2 pitch on the way, fouled off. Another piece of it to keep alive, stay alive here in this at-bat.
Yeah, it definitely benefits the small schools westward if you can get on and give Clayberg a chance to do something with the bat.
Duske ready on. At the plate as that one misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Buskel comes set on the hill, running 90 feet away from scoring for taking an early 2-1 lead here for Small Schools West as that pitch misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Duske doing a good job of battling back. He took 2 strikes early, fouled 1 off. Now evens the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lance Clayberg from Coon Rapids Bayard waits on deck, a multi-star athlete for the Crusaders down there in Coon Rapids. As that one's fouled off.
Got a battle going right here. 2-2, 2 outs. Go ahead run on third base.
Duske taking his time to get back in the box as he comes set.
Who's going to win the battle? The pitcher? Or Kingsley Pearson's batter?
So that's a swing and a miss there by Duske. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Large Schools East as we go to the top of the second, tied at 1 here on the CB Sports Network.
1 run on 1 hit. There were no errors and 1 left on base.
Any Regional Hospital.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the top of the second inning as Large School East will come to bat. John Willie, the third baseman from Dubuque Senior. Willie grounds that one to the third baseman. We throw over to Clayberg at first. The first out of the inning here in the top of the second. Bond over there at third base as Caden Frommel steps in from Marion, catching today for Large School West, or Large School East, I should say. Crowder's pitch misses low for a ball, 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here at the top of the second. We are tied 1-1. Both teams picked up a run on 1 hit in the first inning. Now to the left-handed pitcher's pitch. evens the count up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caden Fromell as part of that Marion team that made it to the state tournament. They were upset by Carlisle, though, in the state quarterfinals out there in Iowa City. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Fromell's able to even up the count. 1 out in the inning. Nobody on here for Large Schools East. They are tied right now with Small Schools West. 1-1. That one's popped up. It's going to get out of play, though, back behind us. It's off the tin of the roof. Two balls, 2 strikes now. Here on a Caden Fromell. Elder's 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 2 outs now in the inning. Elder with the second strikeout of this game so far. Dylan Stockdale steps in from Waverly Shellrock. Elder's pitch on the way, swung on and missed there by Stockdale. Elder's 0-1 pitch on the way, taken inside. He was the count up 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on here for Large Schools East as we are tied 1-1. Casey Miners, Todd Danner here with you. Bringing in this Iowa High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Games throughout the week here. Had 2 yesterday. This is game number 2 of 2 games today. They want 2 more tomorrow as well. All 4 teams are seniors from across the state that have been selected to play in today's game. Elder's 1-2 pitch on the way, taken inside. He was the count of 2 balls, 2 strikes. Elder's 2-2 pitch on the way. Just missed. Backdoor breaking ball is runs the count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the inning. Stockdale from Waverly Shellrock. 3-2 pitch is on the way. Taken low for a ball. It's runner on first base here for Large Schools East. Bottom of the order now. Shane Ruskell will step in.
Like we mentioned, there's really no bottom of the order on these all-star teams. Every one of these kids deserves to be here, and they're going to show what they can do. Like we mentioned earlier, coaches love these lineups.
Ruskell, the pitcher from the Cedar Falls for Large Schools East, steps in, the right-handed hitter against Elder, the left-handed pitcher. His pitch is on the way, misses low for a ball. Runner on first base as Stockdale reached on the base on balls. Here we are in the top of the second from Historic Merchants Park here in Carroll. Bringing you this Iowa High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Game as Elder throws back over. Stockdale back in plenty of time. Elder's 1-0 pitch on the way, flying out to deep left field. The fielder's under it. He will make the final catch for the final out. Nobody scores, but they do get a runner on. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1-1 with Large Schools East and Small Schools West.
Fording Coon Rapids and Newey Auto in Jefferson. We make your vehicle buying experience.
We're having problems with the ads. I think it's because the iPad's getting hot.
Oh, yeah, I know. I will when this gets open.
We're having troubles with the ads because I think the iPad's getting too hot. See how they're going slow? Like that?
Okay.
I exited out a bit earlier when I did it and loaded back in, thinking that might have fixed it, but it didn't. So.
Okay, it's skipping again.
Yeah.
So, turn your levels down some. No, not on there, on here. But yeah, everything seems like it's worn. Are you? The weird thing is you'll sound good
for a little bit,
for a while, and then when you
Leading
break
off
and
the
you
bottom
come
of
out,
the
it skips.
second inning for Small
Clips.
Schools
I don't know
West.
why.
From Coon Rapids Bayer,
Are you going to take
first
over?
baseman number 21,
I've got
Lance
reports and everything
Slaver.
voice cut, so go ahead and just do it for a little while.
I didn't know because did you do news or not, or do I still do I have to do news
You'll
later
have
on?
to do news. Yeah, I just did sports for KKRL and Kick.
Welcome back here as the Small Schools West comes to bat. The lead off with Lance Clayburgh, the only Carroll area kid that made the Iowa High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star team. Clayburgh playing first base today. As the pitch misses low, he was count up 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay, we're tied at 1-1. Both teams picked up 1 hit on 1 run back in the first inning. At the bottom of the second, now Clayburgh played third a lot for the Coon Rapids Bear Crusaders. Playing first base today. Count runs 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boostle's pitch on the way, taking outside. He was count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Clayburgh, a kid that hit third for Coon Rapids Bear, hitting 6 today. Me and Todd have talked about multiple times that a lot of these kids are the team's number 3 hitters. So you're 1 through 9, a little hard to hit. You got to pitch around a couple of guys throughout the lineups. Clayburgh takes that one high for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, not easy out here. He's gonna get his opportunities here at the plate.
Clayburgh takes that one low. He'll get the base on balls. Austin Bond steps in, the third baseman for Small School West. Red Oak.
Red Oak's a team that's really improved in the Hawkeye 10. They've come on the last couple of years, and this year had a nice year.
On the right-handed hitter steps in as he flies that one shallow right field. Second baseman chases after, and he will get the first out of the inning.
It's a nice running catch, second baseman. And out of the foul line, down the first base line. Nice running grab by the second baseman. Crowd number 1.
Madison Biddy, the second baseman, made that nice play running towards foul territory. Center fielder Devin Foss from Clarion Goldfields down steps in. Foss, the left-handed hitter, playing center field today for Small Schools West as he takes that one for a strike.
I didn't have many opportunities to see Coon Rapids Bear play. Casey, maybe you know, does Clayburgh, will he steal a base? Do you think? Or
He led the team in stolen bases.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Clayburgh, you look at him, he's a bigger kid. He moves well as he takes off. Got him in a pickle as he thought the pitcher was going home. Clayburgh cut down on a pickle. As they try to get him back out at first, and they will get him. So Clayburgh caught stealing for out number 2.
Just as we start talking about Clayburgh stealing bases, he gets caught in the pickle and gets picked off between first and second base. So that was my bad, folks. I'm sorry about that.
Todd Danner, Jinxon Clayburgh over there at first base. Foss, the left-handed hitter, steps back in. Boostell cuts set on the hill. His pitch on the way. Coming back up the middle. Nice fielding play there by the shortstop, but not in time as Foss will get on with an infield single.
Yeah, shortstop makes a nice play to stop the ball. This was going to be rough from the ground. You're going to out and throw the feet out.
Maddox reached with a nice scoop there up the middle for Large Schools East. West Harrison.
Yeah, West Harrison's another team right now. A great class going through in all sports. It's a terrific senior class they had.
King takes that one low for a ball. One ball, no strikes the count. Runner on first base, 2 outs here for Small Schools West.
Great multi-sport athlete here, Mason King.
1-1 your score here. Both teams got one run back in the first inning, bottom of the second. This was pitched on the way. Fox takes off for second. Good throw, and they were going to get him out at second base. So Fox caught stealing as we go into the top of the third. Still tied at 1 here on the CB Sports Network.
Of Carroll is your
Okay, it's not worth it.
Do you think it's skipping because it could be too hot?
Yeah, why would it not have done this throughout all of the Merchants games?
Because even when we hooked up this one, it's still. Could you hear it better though when we hooked up this one?
Yes, the first game was, even when it was clipping, it wasn't bad. It was manageable, but it would clip a little bit.
Well, I
This
wonder
one
if it's
here-
clipping now because it's too hot.
Yeah, it's gotten so bad that it's gotten to the
Kids,
point
don't
that it's
forget,
not
ladies
worth
and
trying to
gentlemen, the youth size t-shirt everyone was looking for yesterday are available today at our stands out there in the concourse. And parents reminded once again, at Greasy Flats from 4 until 5:30, we'll give you the directions in just a little bit.
Yeah, they're not. And it just started doing that too, and I'm thinking it's doing it because it's hot.
Yeah, everything's really warm. Let's just shut it down. There's no reason to finish.
The second baseman from Clinton, number 24, Addison Binney.